Welcome, Walmart shoppers.
It's happening. Craziest day of all the days in the whole entire year. The day before you leave for vacation. If you're lucky enough to go on a vacation, this is just something you gotta get through, especially whilst having an infant. So we're gonna go real family style, and we're gonna get one of those toppers on the top of the car. I don't have a ton of experience driving on vacations. We used to fly when we were little, and so when I started driving, I had to like learn all the things. Kyle knows all the things. Have you ever used a topper before?
Mal insisted on getting a car topper, and I told her we might as well get fanny packs to go with it. So,
would you have a look at that? Maybe I need some of these to represent my great city whilst in Rosemary Beach. I like them. Before you go thinking that I'm fancy or something, I grew up in a small town. We only had one high school in our whole county, and Walmart was the only place that you could shop for everything, including groceries. So my entire life, I shopped at Walmart. That was the only place that I shopped. So you have a bar. Rooftop cargo bag, stormproof shield. Superior performance in all types of weather. Yeah, so you gotta have those dang things.
what things?
The bars. Lord, this is how they get you. They like make you get all this equipment to put the equipment on that you're gonna buy.
I don't think we need them because they're on top of the car, and that one doesn't have it. Mal, you think we need them?
I don't know. We're about to be going so fast for so long. It's about to be thunderstorming. I don't know. I would just hate for that expensive stroller and all this stuff to fly out on the interstate. This is quite the predicament. Kyle seems to think that we can fit everything in the back of my vehicle, and I don't think that we can because A, we've never been able to. We always use the back seat, and I'm going to be sitting in the back seat with Ford, and B, it's going to be insane and unorganized, I feel.
Listen, I can fit all this stuff perfectly, and then some. We don't need.
But if he doesn't, he'll blame it on me for packing too much.
No, I know how much you pack. She's been packing cinder blocks in her suitcase for 6 years now. I know what we got to get in here. And we'll pack it nice and tight, and now we don't have to look like the Griswolds driving down to Florida. So what level of protection you go in there with?
Not gonna tell. At least I'm getting sunscreen.
I'll layer up with just straight up canola oil. Whenever you're in Walmart, I feel like it's a guarantee you're gonna hear somebody go yelling at their kid, just like, put that shit back. Or you always hear them count, 1, 2, and you see a little 6-year-old kid go running over.
So we are about to leave. Ford clearly is already in vacay mode. Here's his outfit that he has on right now. It's actually a romper with his Billy Blooms over top of it. Because you know how it is getting out the door for vacation. It's totally nuts. And another thing, like I haven't been to the grocery store in like 2 weeks. We've luckily had our HelloFresh meals, and I've been relying on those. One of my pet peeves is when I go grocery shopping like 2 days before vacation, and then all the groceries go to waste. And I hate coming back to a refrigerator of spoiled food. This is the chicken sausage pizzas. So
yes.
We love HelloFresh, and we get it every week. And then this week we're going on vacation, so we're gonna pause it because you can like pause it if you go out of town on vacation. Super convenient, and it comes to your door. Like we've been so crazy this week, but it comes to your door and it's all insulated, and it's got ice and stuff like where the meats are. So even if you don't get right to it, it's awesome.
Like Mal said, you can choose which day it gets delivered, and with us going out of town, we're packing, we want it delivered on today. And it comes, you can choose like family style, veggies, and what was the other style?
Classic.
Classic.
Classic has like a variety of meat, fish, and seasonal produce. Veggie obviously has vegetarian recipes. Family are like quick and easy meals for a family.
So it just comes in one of these. Comes with the meat right there. Really easy. It fits good in your fridge. It's not going to clog it up. Breast milk on deck, always.
And you guys know that I love to cook most of the time. I've had a newborn, so these have been awesome to have. But I like really different dinners and stuff. So I love HelloFresh too, because all these recipes are like curated by chefs. So they're not some basic dinners. They're like real fancy and such.
Named by Chef Kyle.
And I like to be real fancy and such in my selections.
These take like 30 minutes and it's so simple. This is really all you need. It comes with everything. And we need two, what are those called? Baking sheets? Two baking pans and some olive oil.
The French use these. But there's also, if you get the classic one, there's one meal that only takes 20 minutes. So if you're ever like running out the door, we have so much left to do tonight. And this guy needs a lot of attention.
You wanna work on that belly maybe before the beach?
No, he says he's just gonna rock it.
Oh.
And also it's like super easy to clean up because we're not using more than we need. We just get it out, everything's pre-measured, so we literally can clean it up in like 2 seconds, which is all that we have right now. With this wild and crazy day that we are having, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring and collaborating with us on this vlog!
Yay! Thank you, HelloFresh.
Let's eat.
Okay. Welcome to Cooking in the Kitchen with Kyle.
Oh, here we go.
All this stuff is in here, ready to roll. Cucumbers, don't be sending that in a text message. What we got here, the flatbread. 2 of them, because you know Big Mama and Big Juicy like to eat. 2 cheeses. A little oregano, black pepper. Done. Be sure you wash your veggies.
That is something that I tend
After
to
you
forget.
wash your hands. You forget to wash your hands.
Oh, it's coming from the king of not
So when
washing
y'all
his
come
hands
over to our house
himself.
and eat, ask who cooked.
Okay, you're gonna slice the zucchini. Pick the oregano leaves from the stems. Discard stems, roughly chop leaves. That's gonna be Ford's part. I let the Italian of the household chop the oregano because I just felt like he was more qualified.
You would
Never
be
seen
right.
an Italian in a Ervin Cable Construction camouflage hat.
Olive oil there. Go ahead and space these bad boys out.
You want to smell these? Mm-hmm. Now you are seasoning it with...
Some Italian seasoning.
Oh, I just got vomited all over.
Alright.
Okay, hang on.
And on the other side of the camera.
Welcome to my life. It's okay. It's okay to throw up
Nothing's like
sometimes.
nothing like getting vomited on and you'll poop your sandals. Alright, so I've got to remove the casings from the Italian sausage. Daddy, would you like some sausage? So make sure you get all the casings off. I know there's a way to do this a lot better than I'm doing.
Tell me about your Italian times in the kitchen growing up.
When my grandma and grandpa, or when my grandpa was around, we'd always go to their house. And he'd always be sitting at the table with my grandma making authentic, just marinara and just any Italian dish you can think of. And he's always there, he's got the tomatoes, you know, crushing them up, and he's always chopping garlic. If anybody knows how to chop garlic, you take a little razor blade and you make it really, really thin. And he always did that. It was like the scene out of The Godfather when they're all in jail and he's chopping the garlic. That's exactly what it was. So it always smelled delicious. That's how I grew up. Family meals on Sunday. We'd always go over to Grandma and Grandpa's, and I mean, it was just a authentic Italian kitchen always.
Since Kyle always shows every time the smoke alarm goes off with me, I'm gonna show off with him. This is madness. It's straight up madness in this house. So you're gonna brown the sausage and you throw some of the oregano in there. And then you just kind of break up the meat and just brown it all over, and then we're gonna put everything on the flatbread.
Be sure you remove all the sausage outside.
I better not be eating any sausage pastries.
Browning that sausage. Baby in one hand, spatula in the other.
If I had 2 hands, it would be much easier, but I only got one. For good reason, but I've only got one.
Why don't you let me hold that baby?
Sure. It says to put them on a lightly oiled baking sheet, but we have this flatbread thing for flatbread specifically, so I'm going to use this. And I'm going to put some of this, these are just like Italian tomatoes. We're going to use this as the base, like the tomato sauce base. So I'm going to use about half of the thing of this.
What are you doing, Doug? You playing in the monkey business?
Okay, so I'm gonna season these with salt and pepper. I do this too whenever I'm cooking normal flatbreads, just because they come straight out of the package, and just seasoning the base up a little bit just really adds to it, I feel like. Now I'm gonna spread this over the pizza pie. That's the music that should be in this house right now. Crazy clown Italian music.
So we seriously started cooking this like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I like it real tomatoey. Extra sauce.
Don't
Just
get
like my
lost in
husband
the
gives
sauce.
me every day. Too much dang sauce.
Girl, you right. I got that sauce.
Too much dang sauce. And you're gonna sprinkle a little bit of the Italian seasoning. Daddy's boy. Nice, nice.
Amigos stir fry.
So I just pulled these out of the oven. So I'm gonna now put the zucchini and that sausage that Kyle's finishing over there onto the flatbread. And then we're just gonna throw them into the oven for about 46 minutes.
It's okay to overcook the pork a little. What you don't want ever is undercooked pork. You may get salmonella.
Now putting these onto the pizza. I ain't never heard of no zucchini on a pizza before, but there's a first time for everything, and I bet it's gonna be radical.
On top like tuna. Oh yeah. Probably don't want to do that. But.
So today, earlier, because like I said, we've been crazy, I cooked, there were these quesadillas, and they're hands down my favorite HelloFresh meal. I haven't tried this one yet, but they were like they had bell peppers and onions and pineapple and chicken and mozzarella, and I don't know why they were so good. They were bomb. That's my favorite. Is yours still that Lucy burger or whatever?
My favorite HelloFresh meal was the figgy pork. Was that right?
That was awesome. I forgot about that.
The balsamic figgy pork. So that was my favorite. They're all really, really good.
That would be a great name for our next pug, balsamic figgy pork.
Our next pug we're naming Elvis.
Oh, I forgot. Elvis and Drake.
Just Elvis first. We'll see about Drake.
So now I'm going to throw it into the oven. Oh, sorry, Doug. For 46 minutes.
500.
Woo! And we just love this, and we're about to eat it, and we're about to get back to packing. But if you guys want to try HelloFresh for yourself, you can get $30 off of your first week at HelloFresh.com and just enter the code MalloryErvin30. I always like to get those promo codes and discounts for you guys to try out these new things that we love. It's balanced, it's satisfying, it's easy, it's convenient. It's just really straight up bomb. So yeah, we're huge fans, and we want to give a big thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring and collaborating with us on this vlog. We love putting this in our content because we feel like this is something that's really great for the average everyday family like us. Back to packing. I ain't even changing my shirt.